All right, let's take it all the way back to 1961, and it's The Absent-Minded Professor. And if you know what was invented in The Absent-Minded Professor became a movie later on in the 90s with Robin Williams. So, The Absent-Minded Professor, lots of jumping, okay? This is a high heart rate workout. We are gonna do 5 rounds for time, okay? So our 5 rounds for time, we have our skipping rope, and we are gonna look at doing 50 double unders, right? And then into 10 double dumbbell thrusters. That's it, 5 rounds for time, 2 movements, nice and simple. Nice little quick couplet here. So here we go, our double unders, right? We're here. Okay, that's a double under. Now, if we don't have our double unders, right? Our alternative is to turn those into penguins. A penguin is nice and high, right? Clapping that hip twice while you're in the air. One thing when we're jumping too, don't bend over, right? Let's try to think about standing nice and tall when we're doing those jumps, right? We want to make sure that we're keeping nice and tall, because if we're gonna try to turn that into a skipping, we want to have a nice tall chest, okay? So that's one thing to keep in mind while you're working through your penguins. Now, if penguins are going to be too much shock and stress, that's fine. We can turn those into 50 jumping jacks, okay? So we're here, and we're doing 50 jumping jacks. Immediately after your 50 jumping jacks, we go into 10 double dumbbell thrusters. So, dumbbells are on your shoulders, right? We're going squat depth, right? So full depth. We're pushing those dumbbells overhead, okay? So, one of the big things to keep in mind when we're doing our double dumbbell thrusters, we're down to depth every time, right? We're jumping. As we're popping up, we're using full hip extension to drive those dumbbells off of our shoulders, right? We're not here and coming up at the same time. We're here, and it's when our hips hit extension, that's the energy, that's that core to extremity to drive that dumbbell overhead, okay? So you probably want to make sure that you take a weight of dumbbells, you can do the first 10 unbroken, okay? So if you've got such a heavy dumbbell that you have to do the first set, 3, 3, 2, 2, probably too heavy a set. I'm fine if you have to break up those sets to 5 and 5, comes rounds 2 through 5. Just that first set, make sure that you can take that weight unbroken for the first set, okay? So, because I want as high a heart rate as we can, I'm thinking this workout should be no more than 12 minutes. Would like to see you actually get it done in about 9 or less. You're just right around that 9 minutes. So that's going to be a hard push, okay? And that's going to have some really high heart rates. But that's what we're here for today. So, good luck, push the pace, 5 rounds for time, enjoy.